What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So day 2 of Funko Fair is done and we got over 100 plus new announcements. So let's check it out. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope your day is going well. It is Thursday today. We are almost to the weekend. Now, in today's video, we are going to be recapping Funko Fair Day 2 that happened yesterday. Now, if you missed yesterday's video, I did a video solely on all the One Piece reveals, so make sure to check that out because I also included all the release dates. Alright, so now it's time for the question of the day. Between Day 1 and Day 2, what has been your favorite reveal? Personally, for me, probably one of my favorite reveals was definitely Ace or Buggy for sure, because those pops look really good, and I do love Ace, but Buggy's pop was probably one of the best One Piece pops announced, just because the mold is really awesome. Though I will say Whitebeard and Snakeman were definitely really good as well. Okay, as previously stated, we had over 100 new announcements yesterday. It was absolutely crazy, especially for Disney and One Piece fans. Now, since I did a full video covering all the One Piece pops yesterday and went more in depth, if you guys want to hear more of my thoughts, check out that video, but we're going to go over them really quickly here. So, we do have the commons, which include Snakeman Luffy, Zoro, Big Mom Hungry. We also have 2 keychains of Luffy Taro and Zoro. Jinbei did have that chase variant with the different colored kimono, as well as Kaido there as a pop super. Next up, we had a 4-pack exclusive to GameStop, including Zoro, Luffy Taro, Jinbei, and Sabo there, and it looks like they made Sabo's common glow-in-the-dark. Moving on, we had Odin exclusive to Toy Stop Collectibles, as well as a super-sized Big Mom exclusive to Galactic Toys, that's Big Mom with homies. Buggy the Clown was exclusive to Hot Topic, definitely one of the best drops. We also had a Funko Shop exclusive metallic Snakeman, he looks amazing. And Chow's Collectibles did get Zoro with Inma, that does have a glow-in-the-dark feature. Over at the Funko Shop, we did get armored Luffy there with the metallic chase. We've seen in-person looks of that one. We also did have Whitebeard with his chase variant. So many freaking chases in the set. Now, Whitebeard is exclusive to GameStop and Crunchyroll. Currently sold out on GameStop, but still available on Crunchyroll. We also do have the King of the Pirates himself, Gol D, and he is a Funko Shop exclusive with the chase variant. Now, we also did have an Ace Wanted poster over at Hot Topic, currently still in stock if you'd like to pick it up, as well as some Five Below exclusive minis. Unfortunately, though, those minis are the same ones as the previous ones that were released. And our final glam includes Child Big Mom, a specialty series exclusive with a chase variant, as well as we do have Sanji in his raid suit with the translucent invisible chase over at Chow's Collectibles. Fundum Toys did get a new exclusive. They're a brand new company that got their first exclusive, and this is Luffy Gear 2nd with that chase variant. Unfortunately, though, there's only hockey on his fist, so it's kind of a boring chase. And then we also did have Red Hawk Luffy there over at AAA Anime, and they do have the glow-in-the-dark chase. So yeah, yesterday was kind of crazy for One Piece. If you didn't know, they basically released 2 or 3 waves in one because they were so behind due to delays in the last 2 years that they just decided to release it all. Now, I know some people were bummed that they didn't see specific characters like the 10-inch Dragon Kaido, as well as Eustace Kid with his chase. Some of those are still rumored, and we do have a couple more. If they're not coming in this wave, then they're most likely coming in the next wave, but I'll keep you guys posted on that. Either way, drop a comment down below as to what your favorite One Piece reveal was. Now, another huge announcement for Funko Fair was Disney 100, and we got a ton of new exclusives and comments. So, checking it out, we do have a 3-pack of the Aristocats here, exclusive over to Walmart, and it is a flocked 3-pack. That's actually pretty nice. Now, I'm not a huge Disney person, so I'm going to do my best with their names. I do believe that is Cinderella, and she does have a Diamond Collection Barnes & Noble exclusive. We also have Tiana there with a Books A Million Diamond Collection, and Elsa there with a Diamond Collection exclusive as well. Why are there so many Diamond Collections? Moving on the right, we do have Snow White there as a Target exclusive. Seems to be part of the Ultimate Disney Princess lineup as well. We have a glow-in-the-dark younger Mirabelle from Encanto. We also have Aurora, where her dress is changing colors. I thought this was kind of unique, but also at the same time, it was like they basically took the 2 original pops that was like a regular Comet and a chase and then kind of blended it together. Like, it's a cool feature, but it's like they could have done something else. Now, we also had 2 new Walt Disney Funko Pops, including a Target exclusive and a Funko Shop exclusive. I kind of like the one where he's leaning on the camera. Now, Lilo and Stitch fans can finally rejoice because we finally got a new character. We do have Reuben with the grilled cheese sandwich over at Books A Million, currently still available on their website if you'd like to pick it up. That one was actually a pretty cool reveal. And then we also did have Moana on the boat as a pop ride. That one's really nice too. Moving on to more Disney, we did have another die-cast exclusive over at the Funko Shop, and that is Mickey Mouse. I do feel like this one's going to be pretty popular given Mickey is just popular overall, and the chase is just the unpainted metallic version. So like, the diecast was pretty much killed for me, and I've said this many times once they included these chases, because I thought the chases might be unique, but they decided to just do the unpainted ones, and it's just so boring, and it just feels like a cash grab that I was just like, no thanks. Like, I pretty much ended my love for the diecast line after they introduced the first chase. Was it like Boba Fett? I think it was Boba Fett. I don't remember exactly which one it was, but yeah, I don't know. Did anybody feel the same way about this? Because like, I kind of thought they were done with diecast. We hadn't seen one in a while since the Black Panther drop, I think it was. I think that was the last one. I don't know. They've dropped so many at this point, but yeah, we hadn't seen one in a while, so I figured maybe this line didn't do well enough and they stopped producing them. But here's Mickey. Now moving on, we did have 2 new Amazon exclusives. We did have Walt Disney on the engine as well as Mickey on the steamboat attachment. This is actually going to be a pretty cool Disney set. On the right there, we did have Naveen and Tiana in a pop moment. We also had another Carl and Ellie over at Box Lunch. That one's actually pretty nice. As well as we do have the Rapunzel and Flynn Rider on the boat scene. Bailey is really, really excited about that one. We also had some more pop rides of Mary Poppins and Bert, as well as a Snow White movie poster. I believe those were all the Disney announcements. For any Disney fans, comment down below your favorites. For any Gabriel Iglesias fans, we did get another Fluffy Pop. This is like, he has more comedian pops of himself than there actually are comedian pops, which is kind of funny. But anyways, we do have a Jack in the Box Fluffy here, where he's holding a Jack in the Box bag and a taco, and it does have a special edition Jack in the Box and Fluffy taco sticker. That was a lot of like fluffy taco Jack in the Box words there. Now I do believe this one is available over on his website right now if you'd like to pick it up. It's kind of a cool one. Now next up for Marvel fans, we got several new announcements, but mostly Groot here. So from the Disney Plus short series, I Am Groot, we do have several new Groot Funko Pops. There are so freaking many here. So on the left there is just a bunch of commons that you can get everywhere. We also have some keychains in the middle, a Funko Shop exclusive translucent Groot, that one's actually pretty nice, as well as a flocked Hot Topic exclusive. They kind of went all out with this set, I do feel like. Now on the bottom there, we did get several minis of some of the same characters, some of new things, as well as we did get a Funko Soda leader of him kind of like angry in his PJs, and then the translucent Happy Chase. I did feel like it was very weird for them to make Groot in his baby form as a Funko leader, given I thought that was specifically designed for bigger characters, because they did like Juggernaut, the Maleficent Dragon, and they did a couple more, but it was just kind of like, why one of the smallest characters would you make it in one of the largest figures? Like, that's so weird. Moving on, our newest addition to the Civil War set is Black Widow there. A lot of people are very excited about this pop. We also had an Avengers in-game pop moment here of Thor's house, including Meek, Korg, and Thor. Now, out of all the, like, in-game moments they could have made, I felt like this one was just kind of like, really? Thor's house? They could have made so many other moments. Like a Thanos battle scene. I don't even know. Like, there's just so many things that could pop up into my head right now other than Thor's house, you know? Does anybody agree there? Like, I think it's cool. I don't think it's going to be one of the best moments that they've made so far, but you know, I just feel like there could have been much better choices here. Now on the bottom, we did get 2 new comic covers of Wolverine as well as Hawkeye. I do kind of like that Wolverine one. Still debating if I want to get it though, because I did get the previous one. And one of our final Pop Marvel announcements, we did have Thor, part of the Avengers Amazon set, where it does come with the pop and pin, and it's like a retro comic shaded. I do believe this Thor is very similar to a previous one we did get, unfortunately, but I still like the kind of shading they did with this one. Moving on to pop music, we do have 2 new things. We do have a TLC pop album here, including all 3 members, as well as we do have a Megadeth Vic Rattlehead here. This one's actually pretty nice, but creepy at the same time. I don't know much about it though. So our other set of anime reveals yesterday was My Hero Academia, and this one was like, it had a very mixed like reaction, to be honest, because like a lot of people really wanted a new Dabi, but a lot of people didn't like the new Dabi. So as you can see, we do have the Villains Deluxe Hideout set, which does include Kurogiri and Dabi. These are all specialty series exclusives. We also have 2 keychains of them over there. So these are basically them just kind of casually standing there in the bar scene. It wasn't meant to be kind of like too crazy, I feel like. They were just kind of going for like a Avengers Shawarma deluxe set, essentially, where they're just all kind of sitting there eating. Same concept here. They're just all standing here all around talking, essentially. Now, I can see why a lot of people wouldn't like this, to be honest, because if you look at the original NYCC Dabi Pop, that one's amazing. He's using his quirk, and it's a really awesome one with the flames all around him, and this one's just him standing there. And I do feel like if they make another Dabi Pop, it's going to be what happens in the manga. We might not get another Dabi like the NYCC one. Now, in my opinion, this was one of those scenes where it, like, didn't really need to be made, to be honest. Like, this just felt kind of unnecessary to be made in Funko Pop form. Some of the scenes they've been choosing lately have been just kind of like, you know, there's so many other better scenes, and they choose the bar scene. So I am kind of curious how this one does well overall. Let me know your thoughts on it. Will you be picking it up? Will you be passing on it? I'm probably going to pass on this one. I don't really have too much interest in it. If anything, I might pick it up to review it and unbox it for you guys, but like probably not keep it. Maybe give it away, I don't know, or maybe just sell it off after. I don't know. I kind of just want to see it in person and see if I like it. But then I have to spend like over $200. You know, like it's just like I can't just buy something just because I want to see what it looks like in person. You know, I don't really, if I'm being really honest, I don't have any interest in this. I kind of just want to review it for you guys. Now in this set, we do have 3 more deluxe pieces coming, so it's going to make a total of 5 pieces in this set. And it might end up taking all year to complete this one, because we don't even have any of the Boruto Deluxe Pops here yet, so I don't plan on this one finishing until 2024. For any puzzle fans, we did get 4 brand new Funko puzzles. We do have Guardians of the Galaxy here. That one's actually pretty nice. I've always wanted to get one of these Funko puzzles, but I still have one that's like a 1,000-piece Naruto one that I got from FYE a while back that I need to complete still. We also have a SpongeBob one, Jurassic Park, and Ted Lasso. My 2 favorites out of these puzzles are Guardians of the Galaxy and SpongeBob. The last set of reveals we do have is Funko Sodas here, and we do have a lot. So we have Frost Giant Loki there from Marvel What If. That one does actually have a glow-in-the-dark chase, which is pretty nice. We also have a Target exclusive Zombie Hunter Spider-Man, with the unmasked being the regular and the masked being the chase, as well as Zombie Iron Man, a glow-in-the-dark chase exclusive over to Walmart. For Jurassic Park, we do have Dr. Ian Malcolm there. The chase version is him kind of just in a different outfit without his sunglasses. Now for Batman, we did have Batman and then a pink head Batman. Not something I've ever seen there before. Can someone explain that down below? Some more Marvel, we did have T'Challa as Star-Lord with the masked version being the chase, as well as Doctor Strange with a glow chase. We also have Andy Dwyer there from Parks and Rec with the sunglasses as the chase. Stranger Things Steve Harrington, he does have gloves and sunglasses on in the chase. And lastly, Star Wars Queen Amidala there with the metallic chase variant. So guys, those are all the new announcements for Funko Fair Day 2. Let me know what your favorite was. Let me know what you ended up picking up. Funny enough, I've actually only bought 2 things from Funko Fair total, I think, which included the Rengoku Walmart Glow and the Ace cover, which Bailey actually bought that for me because I was working at the time. But yeah, those are the 2 things so far that I've bought from this entire fair. It's like, it's not that I don't want other things. It's that I'm focusing on the things that are like selling out quickly. Then again, Rengoku's still in stock now. Just trying to focus on everything that's kind of selling out quickly. I lied. I also bought 3 Whitebeards from Crunchyroll to try to get the chase. And I want more. Like, I want Buggy the Clown. I pretty much want a majority of the one-piece set, but I'm just kind of waiting until it comes in sooner, because if I put a pre-order down and then it gets delayed, then I'm just kind of going to be bummed out. So I'd rather wait until it's like in stock or closer to when it's going to ship. I also hate the idea of keeping track of a billion pre-orders, so I'm just going to wait until it's closer to their release dates. Anyways, though, this was day 2. Make sure to stay tuned for day 3, which does start February 1st, and that will be the final day of Funko Fair, and we may see some more anime before you guys ask. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to smash that like button down below if you did enjoy. I'd really appreciate it, as well as subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I'd love to have you stick around for daily content. Now, I do want to say a big shout out to all the wonderful Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys absolutely rock for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. We also have a Facebook group. There were 16,000 members that's buy, sell, and trade. And make sure to be following me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page to stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.